I never wanted a war against the South, you know. But I swore an oath to the United States of America, to the Union. And so, that two-headed snake, one head being secession from the Union, and the other head being that sin of slavery, came biting. I had no choice to go to war with them. No matter how sad, I had to go to war with them. I never could convince myself of the righteousness of such mass killing. Only one time that I think I was doing right, when it all came together, on the way to Gettysburg to pay homage to that horrible battlefield, that sacred place, the graveyard of this war. Some 60,000 lay dead. I wrote some words to say that day, that 19th of November, 1863. They called it the Gettysburg Address. It went like this: 87 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We are met to dedicate a portion of it as the final resting place of those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work that they have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they have gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation under God shall have a new birth of freedom, and that that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth. That's when I thought I did the right thing, for keeping the Union together and killing off slavery. That's what Gettysburg. Never why that old Wilt shot me. It's been better freeing his own mind from the sins of slavery. That business was over.